Your DNA holds secrets that could change your life. Do you know what they are? Published 8:21 a.m. Wednesday, August 27, 2025, by F.D. Flam, Bloomberg Opinion. Genetic information is a game-changer in medical emergencies, yet it's still rarely collected from adults, even when doctors are struggling to diagnose conditions. New research highlights a critical gap. Americans need better access to genetic testing and stronger legal safeguards against misuse of this powerful data. Imagine a hidden time bomb in your DNA, waiting to strike. Conditions like Huntington's disease or early-onset dementia lurk in our genes, but far more common are mutations that can cause heart failure, seizures, or ruptured blood vessels. These dangers are preventable if detected early, yet many people remain unaware of their risks. Genetic testing is becoming faster, cheaper, and more widely available, but the system is still incomplete. A recent study in the American Journal of Human Genetics revealed a startling truth. 1 in 4 adults under 40 admitted to the Penn Medicine ICU carried a gene mutation relevant to their treatment. Lead researcher Theodore Drevis, a clinical geneticist, was surprised by how many undiagnosed conditions were hiding in plain sight. "We're missing a lot," he said, emphasizing the urgency of addressing this gap. To uncover these secrets, researchers analyzed DNA samples from the Penn Medicine Biobank, a database of tens of thousands of Philadelphia volunteers. Among 365 individuals aged 18 to 40 admitted to the ICU for non-traumatic reasons, genetic clues emerged. In many cases, knowing these mutations could have improved care and in some instances saved lives. Consider the story of a 20-year-old woman who suffered heart failure after childbirth. Diagnosed with postpartum cardiomyopathy, she was sent home with no explanation. 3 years later, she faced the same crisis and died. Genetic analysis revealed a mutation in the TTN gene, strongly linked to postpartum heart failure. Had her doctors known, they might have monitored her more closely during her second pregnancy, or even advised her to consider adoption. "This is a case where knowledge could have made a difference," Drevis explained. The study focused on the exome, the 2% of DNA responsible for making proteins, rather than full genome sequencing. This approach is faster, cheaper, and sufficient for most health-related mutations. Yet only half of the patients in the study were aware of their genetic risks. Disparities persist. 20% of Black patients knew about their mutations compared to 60% of white patients. Drevis suggested this may stem from unequal healthcare access or systemic distrust, both of which require urgent attention. This inequality matters. Patients with undiagnosed genetic conditions were more likely to die in the ICU. Those who knew their risks were monitored more closely and stayed longer. But fear of genetic testing lingers. Privacy concerns, fears of discrimination, and data breaches all contribute to hesitation. "People must weigh the health benefits against the risks," said Glenn Cohen, a bioethics expert. "In cases where knowledge saves lives, the benefits far outweigh the risks." The Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act, GINA, protects Americans from job or insurance discrimination based on genetic data. Cohen emphasized that this issue is nonpartisan. People across the political spectrum want to harness genetic technology while preventing unfair practices. F.D. Flam is a Bloomberg opinion columnist covering science. She hosts the Follow the Science podcast.